Once again from beautiful Lake Bezt in Morrisville, North Carolina. We're going to get the shot once again with the A6700 and the Sony 200-600 lens and see if we can see some bird activity. It's probably about 8:15 or so. Beautiful sunny day, some nice backlighting going on. Let's go. What's up everybody? Phil with Photo Gear Fun here today. Early Saturday morning, bird activity hopefully all around us. We still have the warblers migrating. I was able to catch some last week. Hopefully this morning we'll get some. The Kingfisher hopefully be around, maybe eagle, who knows what we'll see. But we're going to take the A6700 out again with the 200-600. Such a great camera. I've got other cameras, but I find myself just using this one. Maybe next time I'll take the A74 out for a little full frame action. We're going to wander around Lake Bezt again, see what we can find, and hopefully maybe we won't do as well as last video, but I think we'll find some birds this morning. So I'm going to crack on and see what I can find. Well, so far I've seen a ton of warblers. I'll put some of those shots, I don't know how they came out, yellow rumps and a bunch of ones I don't even know. But they're hiding out in these trees over here. So hard. If you haven't photographed songbirds, especially these little warblers, so hard. They like to be in the thick. They move just so quickly. I've got my shutter speed set to 1600, so my ISO is going to be maybe a little bit higher, but at least I'll get them. If they take flight, I should be able to get at least a halfway decent shot. I might bump it up a little bit. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to continue on. I'm going to head back down and see if any of the bigger birds are around. We'll see what else we can find. So I'm seeing a lot of photographers and bird watchers out here today, which is great. I got some shots of a bluebird that came up pretty close, some phoebe shots that I don't think came out. It's kind of too far away and in the shade. Seen just a bunch of different birds today. The Merlin app heard the Kingfisher. I've saved it. I'll show you the screenshots of the Merlin and what all birds it hears. I didn't see the Kingfisher, but Merlin heard it, so I think it's around here. But I might head back to where the warblers are. Yeah, just a brisk day, but a beautiful day. That sun providing perfect side light at this time of the morning for the swamp side, which is the side you're looking at now of Lake Bezt. Lakeside's really not good this time of day. It'd probably be better in the evening time, but I'm gonna continue on. That sun is bright. Continue on, see what else we can find. Yeah, and I'll kind of do one session where we go back into the studio, but if I see any good shots, I'll throw them up like I've done in the other videos as well. Let me know how you like this format. I'm not settled on the format. If there's something you'd like to see differently, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to try to create something that everybody enjoys. So I'm going to crack on and see what else we can find. Probably back to the warblers. I just wanted to show you some of the shots. This is a northern flicker. Really curious as to what was going on down below him, but here's the information. You can see that ISO 640. I had it set to 1/1600th for birds in flight, hopefully, since it was a sunny day. Got this one at 600mm, f6.3. Nice blue sky day. Had a couple shots of this. You can see here, if you look at this closely, I don't know if it'll show up, but his head was in shadow, so I had to raise the shadows, caused a little bit of noise there. So I think you have to be careful about those types of things, although I think the shot still looks pretty good. You can kind of see the difference between the head and the body as far as the noise goes. I grabbed this little bluebird in flight. So this is the unedited raw. Again, you can see the info here, ISO 640. If you get the exposure right, even at ISO 640, it doesn't really look too bad at all. So you can clean this up, and I usually use Topaz Photo AI. Get these starlings, and such a beautiful bird. Very simple if you look at them, but in the right light, they're really, really pretty and brilliant. And I mentioned in the field there are some warblers that are migrating. This is a yellow rumped, cute little bird. These warblers, if anybody's tried to shoot them, they know how hard they are to capture. And this is the first time I've gotten one of these, northern parula. I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but I'll put the name up on the screen here. Another beautiful bird that's on its way through North Carolina toward Florida. Got this blue jay either storing up or stealing an acorn. So this one, ISO 400, you can kind of see the noise in the sky. This is a huge crop. So, I just thought it was a cool shot. Probably not the best technically, but still liked it. This is a red-headed woodpecker. There are a lot of red-headed woodpeckers there. I usually see them at least once. ISO 1000 here. And again, I've hit that shutter speed up to try to get some birds in flight. Here is the Eastern Bluebird shot that I showed in the video, ISO 200. So this guy was probably 10 feet away from me, maybe not even, and sat there and modeled for me. You can see I got a number of different shots, all pretty sharp. And if you can get close to the bird, your shots will be sharper, just for a lot of different reasons. But you can see these are some pretty sharp shots of that bird, Eastern Bluebird. I did get a shot. I'm almost at, well, I guess I'm not ashamed to show this, but the Kingfisher was flying actually toward the sun. So this is a belted Kingfisher that was pretty far away. I managed to snag this shot, not the greatest shot ever. And then this is just a simple shot of the Great Blue Heron. Really love these guys. Nothing really compelling about this shot. I just thought it was a cool shot with the background. And again, you can see the ISO here is 320. I also went out the next day, and actually my wife joined me for the first time on the trail here. So we got a few shots. This is a Cape Ann Warbler. Beautiful birds. There are a lot of warblers. They're really, really hard to catch, like I said. And then here's another shot. So I did lower my speed a little bit here, my shutter speed, 1/1250th. You still need a higher shutter speed because these birds move pretty quickly. So those are the shots that I wanted to show you. Let's get back out to the field. Well, that's going to do it from Lake Bezt. It's getting to be around 10 o'clock or so, and bird activity seemed to slow down a little bit. Great day, beautiful day, a little windy, but not as much activity as the last video, but still get some good shots. Met some photographer friends, lots of people out here dog walking, and just really busy spot today. It's great to see people out enjoying beautiful Lake Bezt. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. Get out there and have your photo gear fun, and I will talk at you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.